Okay, I am going to try and get in touch with some of you guys. I gotta see if maybe my mom has long distance on her phone. So if you would, I don't know, give me, let's send me a message or something at the times you guys work, when you're off, so I know when I'm able to call. And I'm gonna, excuse me, I'm gonna try and call some of you guys sometime. Try to, anyway. Yes, my hair's short again. It was growing out. And Chris, Sweet Daddy Coconut, if you're watching this, it was longer than what yours was. Swear that it was. I shaved it completely bald about a month or so back because I was going to go join the National Guard, which I'm still probably going to end up doing because they're going to pay for college and everything. And I just ended up getting the job that I had, like right after I was gonna, I couldn't, go in for the interview, talk to the recruiter because I ended up having to work that day because I just got hired in, and I didn't go to join because the simple fact that I was only there for like maybe a couple days. I didn't want them to fire me because, I'd have to go to like the boot camp or, whatever it is, the pre-training and everything. So I put it off, and here I was with a shave. She went ahead and shaved everything off. I had to show my wife that I was serious about wanting to go. She didn't believe I would, and it was at the point that because I was getting laid off, that I was fixing to lose my family. Get kicked out of the house, like literally have to go find a place to live, and luckily, where I ended up getting a job. Of course, they laid me off. But like I said, I'm filing for unemployment this week, and I got to I guess go to the temp agency and see if they have anything for me. See, the problem is what happened. I would have gotten laid off anyway, whether the economy thing was happening or not, because not even like 4 or 5 days after I got laid off, the store burnt. The store got burnt. Started in produce department and spread through the store. Like about half of the store, they're closed until further notice, even if they even decide to open back up. So everybody that was working there is out of the job right now. I guess had the opportunity to get laid off, a few days before this happened. But I went to go pick up I didn't even know anything about it. I went to go pick up my last check, and there was signs out there saying, closed till further notice, and I was smelling smoke and stuff, because it just was fresh. Went in there and they were telling me I couldn't be in there. I was like, I'm just coming to pick up my check, I work here. And they're like, okay. Went to go pick up my check, looked around, and it was bad. I don't know how it started. I don't know. I guess it was like some short in wiring, because they had something that, because they're produce, they like to keep it moist or make it look good and glisten and everything. So they have this sprayer system, and thunder stuff goes off, and it starts spraying down water like it's some kind of rainstorm or whatever. It might have been that, so maybe short in the wiring. I know a couple of the coolers were rattling real bad whenever I was working and stuff, and they were having to change them out. So I don't know if there's some fault. That's what I'm thinking. There's probably some fault in the wiring or something. Maybe something shorted out. But I think I think it happened on third shift or something like that. But it tore the store up. And bad enough, with them, having to lay people off because they don't have the money, to afford everything, and then this happens, and it really sucks for the company, And they've been around for 125 years. And, but they told me, because I worked my butt off when I was there. Every place I work my butt off. And they told me that I was really good worker. That's why they was wanting to put me in full time, because I was a really good worker. So, like I said, I'm the first one they're going to call. They said, whenever they get to hire people back, I'm the first one they're going to call to get back, get back to work. So, just waiting for that call. Guess collect unemployment from, if they'll even pay the unemployment, considering they're in the hole. Hopefully they will. Hopefully I qualify for it, and I know it won't be much, but any little bit helps, especially if I'm going to be waiting for them to call or going to temp agency and finding some little stuff. There's a meat company in town that's doing some hiring right now, but I don't know. Unemployment rates are really high. I don't know if any of you have gone out to try and find another job or something. Unemployment rates are really high, and it's really hard to find anything. Hopefully, because we're in debt like bad, so hopefully we will be allowed to collect our income tax, or tax returns. If not, I swear to God, the money that we were supposed to get better go towards paying off our debt and get us and just transfer it over, because that would have helped out too if they decided to do that. I might have some more to say later. I really don't know. Like I said, this is the third video, so watch the other two. If you guys care about knowing what's going on about me, take 20 minutes out of your life to, just to care about me a little bit. Say hi or video response back, and the routine. I'm gonna play a video game for a little while until I can figure out something more to say. I guess I'll go ahead and tape it and put it on my Guru Karaoke account. Might even put it on this account. I don't know. It all depends, I guess. There's many of you don't even have a subscription to my Guru Karaoke account, so Guru Karaoke 1983. GURUKARA OKE 1983. I think that's how it says. I don't know. I subscribe to myself, I believe. I think. If not, I know Boy Blue subscribes to me on that account. And I think Sweet Daddy Coconut subscribes to me on that account. Norwegian Clown subscribes to me on that account. Filing Jane Shags subscribes to me on that account. So if you know any of those, I guess just check their subscriptions page and look for it. I guess there's a few more of you that have it, but I might even put it on here. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just here alone today. Wife's at work. Kids are taking a nap. So, no. I guess that's all I really want to say. I just wanted to catch up with you guys. And I don't know when these are going to go up, if at all. I might just be talking to myself here, so I'm going to go ahead and play for a little bit. Might take myself doing it. I can do some of it. I could do quite a few of these songs on this Rock Band, like even singing on expert mode, no problem. Even though I've gotten a lot of hate on my Guru Karaoke. If you guys go check out my Guru Karaoke account, look at some of the comments I got on there. I get a lot of fucking hate comments on that account. A lot. I get more hate comments than anything on that account. And I just don't let it bother me, because most of the people are people that don't even have any videos up, so I just don't even pay them any attention. I do this for fun. I sing for fun. It's something I enjoy doing, so I really don't care, But that's all. It's been nice seeing you guys again. Hopefully one day I'll be able to have the internet again and be able to really catch up and be able to talk to you guys again. But as of right now, it's just few and far in between when you guys see me. And like I said, most of you have probably even just forgotten about me. So, like I never existed, and I know that's the way the internet is. If you're not on the internet constantly, you're not even thought of. So, No, story of my life, really. Just a forgotten person in the corner, waiting in the shadows for someone just to hold out a hand. So, but I'll see you guys later.